Good morning dear student. In a previous lecture we have learned about chapter 9 sequence and series. Today we are start a new chapter number 10 straight line. Straight line is the part of coordinate geometry. You are familiar with the coordinate geometry. Chapter number 10 straight line. Straight line is the part of coordinate geometry. In a class 9th, you have learned about the Cartesian system, plot a point in a Cartesian system. That means plot a point of the coordinates in the Cartesian system. And in class 10th, you have learned about the distance formula, section formula, area of the triangles. Here you think what is the coordinate geometry. Now today is the introduction class of straight line. Straight line is the part of the coordinate geometry. We are introduced to the coordinate geometry. Before discussing the what is the coordinate geometry, who was the father of the coordinate geometry, how you study the coordinate geometry, we recall the some importance basics of the coordinate geometry in a class 9th and 10th. In a class 9th, chapter number 3 is the coordinate geometry. In this chapter, you have learned Cartesian system, and second is the plotting points in Cartesian system, that means Cartesian plane. You are familiar with the Cartesian system and plotting a point in a Cartesian plane, that means the coordinate of a point. In a class 10th, you have learned about the distance formula. Second is the section formula, and third is the area of the triangle. If given that the coordinate of the vertex of the triangle, then you can find easily the area of the triangle. We discuss in a briefly one by one. These all are basics of the coordinate geometry. Cartesian system. In a Cartesian system, you have learned x-axis and y-axis. This is a origin of O, the coordinate of the origin 0, 0, and this is a positive direction, and x-axis is the negative direction, y is the positive direction, and y is the negative direction. We plot the point, and next is this system is known as the Cartesian system, where horizontal line is known as the x-axis or abscissa, and vertical line is known as y-axis or ordinates, and point O is known as the origin. This is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. You plot the point, for example 2, 3. Then we take the two distance in a x-axis and 3 unit distance in a y-axis, here to meet the point, this point is the 2 comma 3, the coordinate of this point is the 2 comma 3. You have learned in a class 9th. In a class 10th you have learned distance between 2 points. Suppose that this is the Cartesian plane, x0 x dash, y0 y dash, and 2 points. Point A is the coordinate x1 comma y1, and coordinate of point B is the x2 comma y2. Then the AB is equal to square root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. You have learned in a class 10th. And we also learn about the section formula. What is a section formula? If a 2 points A and B, what A is the coordinate x1 y1 and B is the coordinate x2 y2, then a third point P is the divide the line segment joining the point A and B in a ratio m1 ratio m2. That means a point P is the divide the line segment AB in a ratio m1 ratio m2. Then the find the coordinate of the point P. The coordinate of point P is the m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. If point P is the divide the line segment in the internally the ratio of m1 ratio m2. Here this is the abscissa of the point P, that means the x coordinate of point P, and y coordinate is the m1 y1 plus m1 y2 and m2 y1 upon m1 m2. You have learned in a previous class 10th, the section formula, and also you learn about the area of the triangle in a Cartesian plane. If the coordinate of vertex of the triangle are given, then we can find easily the area of the triangle. Suppose here this is the Cartesian plane and a triangle given in the Cartesian plane whose coordinate of the vertex is a given vertex A, vertex B, vertex C. The coordinate of vertex A is the x1 comma y1 and coordinate of the vertex B is the x2 comma y2, and vertex of the coordinate of vertex C is the x3 comma y3. Then also we can find the area of triangle ABC is equal to half into x1 into y2 minus y1 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2 in a previous class. We can find the numerical value of area of the triangle is use this formula. We have also derived this formula with the help of the coordinate geometry. In this class we have learned about the straight line in a Cartesian plane, straight line in a not geometry. We will study about the straight line in a coordinate geometry. Now we are discuss what is the coordinate geometry, what is the father of the coordinate geometry, and what is the application of the coordinate geometry in a real life. Now we discuss the coordinate geometry. What is a coordinate geometry? Coordinate geometry is the branch of the mathematics. Coordinate geometry is the branch of the mathematics in which geometrical problem solved through the algebra by using the coordinate system. That means coordinate geometry, the branch of mathematics in which geometry problems are solved through algebra using coordinate system. That means coordinate geometry is the branch of the mathematics geometry problems. That means geometry problems are solved through algebra. Geometry problems are solved through algebra by using coordinate systems is known as the coordinate geometry. This branch of mathematics is known as the coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry is the combination of algebra and geometry. That means the problem of geometry solved through the algebra by using the coordinate system. Now a question arises in your minds: who was first initiated the concept of coordinate geometry? Who was first initiated the concept of coordinate geometry? The greatest French philosopher and mathematician René Descartes was developed the concept of coordinate geometry. In his book, the book names La Geometry. In his book, The La Geometry, he was discussed equation of the curve like as the straight line, circle, parabola, hyperbola, etc. That means the equation of the curve, that means the equation of the geometrical figures. He was discussed in book the equation of the curve to algebraic methods. And further we discuss the basic of the coordinate geometry. What is the basics of the coordinate geometry? Rectangular axis are simply known as the axis, and the Cartesian plane, quadrant, these all are basics of coordinate geometry. Now we discuss basic of coordinate geometry. Basics of coordinate geometry. First is rectangular axis, simply coordinate axis. That means let x o x dash and y o y dash be a two straight lines, be are two straight lines meet on O, then here meet on O at right angle, then here two straight line, first is the x o x dash and second is the y o y dash meets on a point O at right angle, then x o x dash is said to be the x axis or abscissa. X axis is also known as the abscissa and y o y dash is known as the y axis or ordinate. X axis is known as the abscissa and y axis is known as the ordinate, and point O is known as the origin. The coordinate of point on x axis, the coordinate of the point on x axis is the ordinate will be 0. The point of on y axis, the abscissa will be 0. And next point, Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane, we discussed the Cartesian plane. Second is the Cartesian plane. In a first point, we discussed the axis, x axis and y axis and origin. That means x axis is also known as the abscissa, y axis is also known as the ordinate, and here we discuss the Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane is the consist axis with the quadrant. That means complete plane x o x dash y o y dash is a complete plane. That means a plane consists both axis and the quadrant. This is known as the quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant is a Cartesian plane. Here is the x positive direction and here x negative direction, and here y positive direction and here y negative direction. That means Cartesian plane consists the coordinate axis and quadrant. What is the quadrant? And third point is the quadrant. Third point is the quadrant. What is a quadrant? Quadrant is the part of Cartesian plane which divides by x axis and y axis. This part of the Cartesian plane is known as the first quadrant, and this part of the Cartesian plane is the known as the second, Cartesian plane is the known as the second quadrant, and this part is known as the third quadrant. That means here first quadrant, second quadrant, and third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Quadrant is the part of the Cartesian plane which is divided by the x-axis and y-axis. A point plot in the first quadrant, the value of x and the value of y, that means the coordinate of the abscissa and the coordinate of the ordinate both are positive. That means positive, positive. And the coordinate of point plot in the second quadrant, here the abscissa is the negative and ordinate is the positive. The point plot in the third quadrant, the coordinate of the point is the, here abscissa is the negative and ordinate is the negative. A point plot in the fourth quadrant, the coordinate of the point is, abscissa is the positive and ordinate is the negative. Now fourth point, we plot points in the Cartesian plane. These are basics of coordinate geometry. Plotting a point in a Cartesian plane. Here student, we discuss the plotting of points of coordinate in Cartesian plane. That means we plot a point in a Cartesian plane. X dash, O Y, Y dash. Here suppose 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, so on. If we plot the point A, coordinate of point A is the 1, 2. Then we plot the point A, which coordinate is the 1, 2. Here we take the 1 unit on x-axis and 2 unit on y-axis, and both line meet on whose point the coordinate of this point is the 1, 2. If plot the point B minus 2, minus 3, that means we take the minus 2 unit on x-axis and minus 3 on y-axis, and he meet on the point. We draw the parallel line to the x-axis and y-axis, and line are meet whose point the coordinate of this point is the minus 2, minus 3. You have studied in a previous class 9th and class 10th. Now dear student, we are start straight line. What is the straight line? These are basic concept of the coordinate geometry. We start the straight line. First of all, we discuss what is the definition of the straight line and character and the property of the straight lines. Straight line is a simply SPQ lines. Straight line. What is the definition of the straight line? You have already studied about the straight line in the previous class 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th, 10th. But here we discuss the straight line in the coordinate geometry. Straight line, a line is the is a locus of, a line is the locus of points which are a line is a locus of point which are satisfying following condition. Condition is the what? Ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a comma b comma c are constant. That means a line which is satisfied the condition ax plus b plus c equal to 0, where a, b and c are the constant. You are familiar in the class 10th, chapter number 3, linear equation in a two variable, which is also equation of the straight line. You solve the linear equation by the graphical method. First of all, we plot the graph of line, then we find the intersection point. There are straight line, which is our equation of the straight line. Line is the locus of the point which moves the same direction, having a no curvature. That means, next definition, line is the locus of points. Line is the locus of point which moves same direction, having no curvature. That means these are all points have a same direction. That means a line is the locus of point which moves the same direction, having a no curvature. You are satisfied? What is a line? Line is the locus of point which is satisfied the condition ax plus by plus c equal to 0, or a line is the locus of the point which moves in a same direction. That means the direction of each point will be same direction, having a no curvature. You are satisfied, student? What is the straight line? Now we discuss some important point related to the lines. First is the having no curvature. That means line has no curvature. It has not thickness and width. That means line has no thickness and width. And third is it has no end both direction. This is a very important point for a line. That means the length of the line is the infinite. The length of line is infinite. If we plot a line, the graph of the line, this is not a line segment. If you point two point of fixed point, then this is a line segment. The length of the line segment is the finite, but the length of the line is infinite. The length of infinite, that means it has a no ending point on the both direction. And fourth is the degree of equation of line. That means first degree of equation of line in x and y. That means the equation of the line in x axis, degree is the 1. Degree is the 1. Degree is the 1. If degree is the 2, then which is not a equation of the line. Fifth is the very most important point. It has one dimensional figure. That means line is the one dimensional figure. Only here measure the length, not a breadth and width. Line is the one dimensional figure. Now in this chapter straight line, we will discuss slope of line. First point is the slope of point, second is the angle between two lines, and third is the collinearity of the 3 points. If the 3 points in a line, then these are collinear. That means a point situated in a line, one line, then these points are known as the collinear. And third point, we discuss the collinearity of the 3 points. And fourth is the very important, various form of the straight line. And fifth is the distance of a point to a line. And sixth is the last point of this chapter. Sixth is the distance between two parallel line. That means in this chapter we will discuss about the slope of line, and next is the angle between two lines, and third is the collinearity of 3 points, and fourth is the various form of straight line, and fifth is distance of a point from a line, and sixth is the last, distance between two parallel line. Today's class is the introduction class of the coordinate geometry, and in a next lecture we will discuss about the slope of line. I hope student you understand the introduction of the coordinate geometry, what is the definition of the coordinate geometry, what is the father of the coordinate geometry, what is the definition of the straight line, what is the equation of the straight line, so on. Then in the next lecture we will discuss about the slope of lines. Thank you, student.